Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. And how cool is this new screen? I love it. It's so much easier to show off the equipment. I'm not just sucking up here, but yeah, I am very impressed. You can see the king equipment, the pets. I feel like it's just a way better job. So, yesterday I showed off that Dragon Rider army. Now I want to show off the best strategy, I think, for ground attacks. And it's Root Riders. I know, I've only made a couple changes. I added more Valkyries and then a Wizard to add for the 20 extra camp space we have. We are doing a little bit of an RC dive, as you can see, with the Electro Boots and Haste. Warden Eternal Tome and the Healing Tome, but that's okay. You can totally change that to the Rage as well. I personally actually like the Rage a little bit more, but don't worry, I will show a couple attacks with each. Both options work. King, Giant Gauntlet, and Rage is also totally fine. You guys can use whatever you want. Queen, I would, if you like, you could add the Giant Arrow if you're seeing a lot of invisibility tower bases. But other than that, let's head in here and see what we can do. So we're going to change to our barracks there. Roll Champion Dive. We want to take out one of these Rage Towers. Best point of entry. Spirit Fox should be able to stay safe, so I'm going to go right at the bomb tower. I'm going to make both of these Teslas invised here. Just delay it a little second there. Now Royal Champion is going to head in. Hopefully not take too much damage. She's safe. Sweet. Next invisibility. 2 minutes 46 seconds. Royal Champion should run in towards the Ricochet Cannon and then head in towards the Rage Tower, ideally. Nice. That's what we wanted. Now I'm going to drop our next invisibility. Let her take a little bit too much damage there. So you know what? I'm going to recall her after she gets that down. Because again, I don't want to lose my Royal Champion. Now let's set this funnel. Let's go Queen with the Siege Barracks here to walk down. You can provide a Skeleton spell on that Ricochet Cannon. I'm going to get a couple Super Barbs here to funnel. And then this little small path that we've created, we're going to go with our Root Riders. Apprentice Warden. Get these loons out in front actually to tank for the healers. I was a little bit slow on that. That's okay. We're going to get our king in now, and then I'm going to rush with my Valkyries as well. The healing tome I like for this main reason. When your Royal Champion takes damage like this, not the end of the world. You can use the Warden ability, make sure she gets healed back up. I'm actually going to pop her and then have her through the Warden ability, and she'll be able to wreak havoc here. I'm going to use an Overgrowth on this backside so everything forces them way near the Town Hall. I'm going to use an Invis on the Royal Champion to keep her alive a little bit longer. Freeze on that backside Rage. The Valkyrie should be able to make it through this. I need these healers to stay alive. I'm going to go Archers out here. I'm going to Rage up this backside. Make sure the healers heal up all my troops because we are going in towards a Rage Tower, which is scary in terms of how much damage there is. I'm going to pop the King ability open, take care of all these defenses. Queen ability is still left over. I'm going to send in a Super Wall Breakers in case the Valkyries make it there. Queen did her job. King did his job. And our Valkyries and everything should be able to clear up that top section themselves. Or my Queen and King with the tanking they have should be good to go. I actually don't want the King to open up that wall because that's going to distract my Queen. So Queen can just stay on the outside. There we go. King finally turns. And we should be good to go because the Queen's going to be able to take care of all that. I'm going to pop the Queen ability to get some healers out here. Take care of that Ricochet Cannon quickly. And then we just have to fight off that backside Expo. I think our Royal Champion dive didn't get the value I quite wanted or needed. But still, we're going to end up with the 3-star King. Still has the Phoenix ability. And these cloned Queens are just going to make quick work of these remaining defenses. You could argue that most of your army kind of went down. Yes, I agree. But I feel like my RC walk just didn't get the value it needed. Which is not too bad. I will see you in the next attack though. Couple things. I know people start nagging about the trophies right away. I've taken all 8 of my defenses. Minus 296. You add that to my start without these plus 40 that I just got. And I ended yesterday at 5828, I think. I'm pretty sure. We had a perfect day yesterday, like I told you I would, with the Dragon Riders. Seriously the best army in the game, in my opinion. If I got to use that every day, I would be able to push really high. But, again, no excuses. Let's head in with this army. And, guys, I love it. No training time is truly insane. But, okay, let's focus up here. I never like to go in towards the Town Hall when you have the Spirit Box. So I'm going to avoid that direction. I might just try splitting the funnel right here at that single target Inferno. I know we're going to waste the first round of Invis for my Royal Champion, which is totally okay. I got to be a little bit careful because that Spirit Box is going to get nailed if it does not stay safe. Spirit Box, Please, 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 please. I think it went down. Oh gosh, yeah, we lost our world champ. Sorry, Spirit Fox. I'm gonna pop the world champion ability here so you can get some remaining damage off. If she moves in towards the monolith, great. If not, I'm still just gonna recall. So that funnel is set. You could go any direction. I'm gonna go over here though with the queen. I could have went this opposite direction, totally fine. One thing I'm forgetting is I might add a baby dragon into this army. That's one thing I kind of regret not having. I'm gonna go Root Riders, Apprentice Warden. Let's get these healers down on them. A couple Super Barbs, and then we're going to get our Valkyries so they don't run off in a crazy direction. This attack we're going to do with the Healing Tome. The next two, don't worry, we'll do with the Rage. I'm going to send my World Champion in here as well. She'll pick off all of that. I might use a Warden ability through all of this damage here, especially with the Ice Golems. So what could we Overgrowth? I'm just going to, you know what, we'll see. I'm going to let all of this go. I'm going to put a Rage down now that the Ice Golems are dealt with. Sure, I'll overgrow out that backside. And so my troops just kind of stay here. I'm going to pop the Queen ability, snipe through that Ricochet Cannon. King ability, I'm just going to hold off onto until we get near the Town Hall. Let's play some cleanup over here. Where's the King at? Still alive, doing well. Another Rage here for these healers. They're getting kind of cooked with the amount of damage they're taking. I'm going to pop the King ability here to open up everything else and get us in towards this Town Hall compartment. Because remember, that's the most important thing for us right now. We want to make sure we get through the Town Hall. The Root Riders go towards the top side. Root Riders, because they don't do any more damage, they don't really get the value you need. It's all good though. The enemy minion prince is down. My World Champion has taken some severe damage, but it's all good. She should survive ideally. I don't think she will actually. She might go down. She's catching some healing though, which is great. King's going to do his job out here. World Champion, hopefully we'll catch some healing and clear out the backside of the base. King, I need to kind of stay down here. We shall see if the King makes it, but the World Champion's going to make it because she's going to snipe out that multi-archer tower. Might go down to this Wizard Tower. We shall see. Bomb Tower gets stunned. Nice work there, World Champion. Ooh, down goes my World Champion. That is not good, but King cleans down here. We have the Root Riders and Warden to take care of the top side. So far, so good, but I would say I'm a little bit on the rusty side with this attack strategy, but hey, a 3-star is a 3-star. Now, I'll show it off with the Rage Gem. We'll do 2 attacks with that, and then I think you guys get the idea. And like I said, I would do, the next 2 attacks are now going to be with the Rage Gem. I replaced the Warden with that. Let's see if we can get some 3-stars. It's going to be easier, harder. We shall see. But, World Champion, what do we want to do? I could go in from the Monolith. That looks quite well, because remember, we're just trying to take a piece of the pie out here. But I actually like this single target Infernal compartment. So I'm going to send my World Champion there. Hopefully she doesn't get stuck onto by the mortars or something like that. That would be unfortunate, and she does. Oh, wow, that Tesla's actually going to help me path a little bit better because now she shouldn't be as dumb and going towards that mortar. Now if she does, it's all good because she'll run up towards that Wizard Tower. This is looking quite well. World Champion, I do need you to, however, stay in towards the core. No. She runs out here. I'm going to let her eat that damage, and she'll go invis. That is unfortunate, but that's what Beast Builders are trying to do, so I can't blame them. That was a good, smart one right there. World Champion going to take too much damage. Now we're going to somehow have to survive here. So Queen, Siege Barracks, a line of Super Barbs to help her out, Super Wall Breaker, 2 Wizards, and then I am going to start with the Skeleton spell there. And then through that funnel, we're going to have our Root Riders, Valkyries, Healers, Loons, Apprentice Warden, King, my own Warden, my World Champion, and we're going to just attack here. We're on complete attack mode. I'm going to freeze that fast-acting multi-gear tower. I'm going to rage everything up to get some healing. Overgrowth will be used on this backside here while it just randomly does damage. Queen, pop her ability to get through that Ricochet Cannon. Warden ability in a second here because we're so far doing okay. Even if I'm taking some damage, it's not the most, and I can kind of save this Warden ability for a little bit later. Get some archers down here. Here they go towards the Town Hall. Warden ability in a second. I need my Warden to actually move up and get everything in it. What are you doing, Warden? There we go. And now through this, let's rage everything up so the healers can catch up. Pop the King ability to open up every compartment. Hopefully my King doesn't get locked onto. I'm going to pop my World Champion ability because she might go down here. Should have used it earlier. but we still should get the value. King, can you tank for my World Champion? No, you cannot. You are too dumb. But World Champion takes out the Monolith, and that is as much value as I needed, because now my King can take care of the enemy King, distract for long enough, and we have all these Root Riders ready with these Valkyries and the 2 P.E.K.K.A.s from the Siege Barracks to cook the rest of the base. Look at Diggy providing its value to stun. I don't know. The Rage is really good. The Rage Gem on the Warden just feels really nice for your healers. It's like an extra kind of rage throughout the attacks that makes everything quicker, and you get that additional healing. So right now, it looks great. We're going to do another attack, and then we'll decide which one I like better. But so far, I think both are great options. In hard mode, though, you need the Healing Tome. It is 100 times better, in my opinion. Okay, instead of doing a Legends League attack, I thought I'd do a War attack. Reason being, I see this base all the time, so I thought I'd show off how to attack it. Seeing the double poison towers and how many we've seen in Legends League and now in War, I like to avoid them with the World Champion. So what's the best point of entry? Well, this bottom side, she can take care of this multi-archer tower, the Expo, Inferno tower, and then if she goes towards the left-hand side, great. If she goes towards the right-hand side, that's fine too. After that, we can decide on what to do with our funnel, but we should be good here. Let's see, World Champion in, right off the bat. A little bit of a weird entry point, but this is good. I get my first invisibility down like this. Make sure the Spirit Box stays safe. Nice work there. Work towards that Inferno. That's what I want. And then as long as she does some solid damage here, I'm going to make her go invis and act on the multi-gear tower. That's great. I know the Inferno is right there too, but I'm more so focused on keeping the World Champion alive. I'm going to pop her ability here. And then you know what? I'm just going to end up recalling her. She didn't really get the value I needed. I'm going to go Queen, Siege Barracks, Skeleton Spell, line of Super Barbs, Super Wall Breaker, Wizards, have them deal with that. Root Riders in towards this backside Apprentice Warden. Let's get the Valkyries, Healers, Loons, get our Warden to speed things up. King, and then I'm going to wait a second for my World Champion. Because her ability was active, we got to be a little bit careful she doesn't run out and just get smoked. And then the Warden ability will be in due time. But hopefully I can get my World Champion in it. Yes, we do. This Overgrowth, I'm going to use now. Maybe at this backside as it's going to start just sniping me for no reason. I'm going to rage up these healers. Freeze spell on the Monolith. King, as he moves up here, will be able to get a nice thing off for me. I'm going to make the RC go invis to last a little bit longer. King ability in a second here. Open everything up. I think we do have the force here up to get through this. I'm going to get some archers on the outside of the base. Queen takes care of the minion prince. We have this last rage. That's all we got to worry about at this point. Queen, please focus up on the backside of this base and not just go running on towards the outside. That would be catastrophic. I'm going to rage up the king because that's where I'm expecting my queen to go. Ideally, that's where she does go. I'm going to use her ability soon because the magic mirror is going to get us shredding through all of that. We have some solid defenses left here. But as long as we can get everything to path correctly, I think we should be good to go. Down goes that scatter shot. Queens did their job. King did his job tanking. And that should be a 3-star as long as these Root Riders can break us through these walls. But hey, I wanted to attack one of the higher bases. I think this is the third one. We will double check. But with that last little Root Rider, it's going to do its job to make sure we don't time fail because we'll be able to break through these walls quite easily. Force was a little bit tough there. But hey, a 3-star is a 3-star. I see a Tesla. Oh no. I see a Tesla, guys, at the top side. Oh, I completely botched that. I did not see that at all. I don't think I have anything nearby to make it there in 15 seconds. Oh my gosh. That is totally my bad. Oh no, that's going to be a time fail. Yeah, rip. That sucks. But you know what? It is what it is. I just still wanted to show this strategy off because I truly do believe it is the best ground strategy. But I cannot believe I messed that up and did not see that Tesla. How do you make that such a grave mistake? That is so tough. A 2-star, 99%. But hey, it is what it is. I thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys have shown me so much love. The winners to the 27,000 giveaway will be posted once this video goes live. Give me about an hour or so. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.